Yes. The place that shall not be named.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fair. I was thinking you were in Spain this whole time. You sent me the palm tree photo, and I thought, oh, they made it to Barcelona or whatever. No, Palm Springs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's in October.
got it. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you cold?
Yeah, it's chilly here.
Is it really?
Yeah, it got cold. It's raining and stuff. It's all gray.
Is it really?
Yeah.
This sucks.
It was nice yesterday and the day before. It was super nice, but now it's just cold.
Mm.
But it's all right. That way I don't have to water the plants because that takes forever. Um, okay, hi. Hello to our guests.
Yeah,
Not
sorry about that.
Supermodels is here. It is May
Welcome.
25th.
Yeah, we were a few days late just because we both
I
zoned.
fucking crapped the bed. I totally forgot about yesterday. Was that yesterday?
Yeah, I did too.
Were you in the pool?
No, because it was a holiday weekend here.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of people in town, so I
Oh.
was like,
And little kids screaming and running around.
yeah, little kids and shit, you know.
Got it. All right. All
Mhm.
right. Cool. Hey, so I don't want us to forget. You even said out loud, okay, next time, everybody, we're gonna do this.
Music.
Okay, I knew wasn't sure if it was music. Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Was it music? You had a story.
I
It was
did.
your thing.
Yeah, but was it also music? No? Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, what you guys have?
We had corn on the cob and
Mm.
potato salad.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay. Uh,
So,
yes. So my story.
your story, and then I have a story for you too.
Oh shit. Oh God. Okay, look at us. Well, do you want to go first?
Yeah, mine might be quicker,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's hear it, man.
maybe.
Yeah.
So, I found out about this place in the Mojave Desert,
Oh.
and you might have heard of it.
Mm.
It's in the middle of nowhere, and they call it the Mojave phone booth. And have you heard of it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
So, anyway, okay. So the Mojave phone booth. Okay. So it was out in the middle of nowhere, and the deal with this phone booth was that you could call this number and somebody might answer it. And so it had its own phone number. It was right in the middle of the Mojave Desert, and the only reason it was there is because they were doing like mining for volcanic rock out there, and the guy decided that he needed a phone out there, and so he listed himself as a municipality, and then they have to put a phone booth in municipalities back in the day. So if you go to, well, I'm at deuceofclubs.com Mojave phone booth. If you just Google Mojave phone booth, they changed the area code on it recently, and it's now a 760 area code. The number is 733-9969. And you can call that number. Sometimes you might get somebody that answers. And what it does now is it routes you to like a chat room or something weird like that. And this guy on this website that I was reading today, he called it and called it and called it, and then they mined volcanic cinders out there, and that's why they put the phone booth there. But he would call it and call it and call it and call it because he heard about it, and everybody heard about it, and then they all went out there, and then it wasn't actually the Mojave Desert National Park then, it was just the Mojave Desert. So when it became the national park, Park Service went in there and took that shit out, took the phone booth down, took all the telephone poles down around it, but the phone number still works if you call that number. So,
Well,
long story
should we
short,
call it right now?
you could call it. Yeah, why don't you call it and see what happens? It's 760.
Hold on, let me get my flip phone.
Mhm.
Hold on. Okay. 760
Yeah, wait a minute. Hang on. 760 733
733.
9969.
So this is the phone number from however many decades ago
For the
this phone
Mohave
happened.
Desert.
And the phone company got rid of the actual phone booth, but the phone number still exists.
Yes.
So I'm calling not a phone book in the desert or phone booth in the desert anymore, but some mystery location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I hope this isn't. Oh. Fuck.
What's it doing?
Oh. Phone number's been changed to Hey Conference.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's right.
That's 0 for something. $200,095 messages.
What?
Okay, Wichita, Kansas. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Wichita, Kansas is the lineman song.
Oh, yeah, right.
To continue. Tyler Amend, Wichita. So it's just a recording.
And what does it say?
Hi, everybody. This is Tyler Amend with Wichita, Kansas. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Something like that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they sent me a text.
Yeah,
Sent me a text.
Yeah, the text.
Broken. I guess they send you poetry.
Yeah.
Broken screen still glows. Their death swallowed by the void. God does not answer.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call it now and get my own poem.
Yeah, you get your. I like how you sent me in as the guinea pig, Jen, and now you're all like, "Oh, okay, Crystal didn't explode, so I guess I should call." All right, I see how it is. I see how it is.
So this guy, I guess, took the number and he does this.
It's fun. Artists.
Did you press 0?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
14,295 messages.
To 14,000. Okay.
Oh.
What?
This is Jen and Crystal from Not Supermodels. If you Google us on YouTube, it's Not Supermodels, the podcast. And we're just saying hi. Hey, we just heard about the phone booth and the phone number, and we're just calling to say hey. So I saved and submitted our message.
Sweet. All right. Now we get a lot of culty people going to be listening to our podcast.
Our message comes up now.
What?
Yeah. Call it.
I'm calling it. Oh, so it records your own message. What? Wait a minute. I'm calling it. This is our podcast, everybody. Just us calling this number. Hey, yeah. I can hear you. Oh my God. That's awesome.
Now somebody else has left a message.
Oh, really? Because I can hear us. Or you. Did you get your poem?
Not yet. Did you hang up and get your poem? Is that when it happened?
Oh, I hit 2 to continue.
That's what I did too, but it's not giving me a poem.
Maybe it only gives poems
Let
to
me see.
flip
I think
phones.
it gives a poem when you hang up. Let's see.
Yeah, I just got another one.
I just hung up. Did you just hang up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not getting a poem. What the fuck?
Because you don't have a flip phone. The second poem is, at last I call God. Dial into the darkness, Pacific Bell Ghost.
Oh, man. Why am I not getting poetry?
Maybe it's your carrier. I use Verizon. Maybe, is that the new Southwest Bell got bought by Verizon?
Maybe it's because I have a Canadian phone number, but it shouldn't matter.
Ooh, maybe.
Shouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
well, you know, this guy, whoever is got this phone, we're probably doing a real cheap deal, you know, landline or some shit. Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, Jen, you're not getting poetry.
no, I didn't get the poetry, but I
Damn.
recorded our message, so somebody heard our
Hey,
message. So
that's cool, Jen.
maybe they'll check out the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how we become famous, is someone just happens to listen to that message you left on that thing. And then next thing you know, we have our own show, like our own talk show. Actually, we'd be better with a game show. Yeah.
We'd be better with a game show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so there's the Mohave phone booth.
Hey, Jen, you're
Yeah.
in Palm Springs.
Mhm.
Okay, long time ago, I was watching a show, like a 60 Minutes or a evening magazine or one of those like 2020 or something. And it was talking about this little housing community. And I felt like it might have been in like a trailer park kind of a thing, but it was all retired carnies. Is that where you are? Do you have a retirement area for carnies in Palm Springs?
There
Because if you
probably is.
do, we should have a show where you're there and you interview the carnies.
Well, we'd have to Google it.
Okay, well, shit, Jen. Okay, I didn't know if maybe you made some friends.
No, I don't. I haven't made any friends with any retired carnies, but we can investigate that. Let me see what's on your shirt this week.
Oh, okay.
Looks like UFOs or something.
No. It's Star Wars. Pew pew pew. Yeah. Housemate Marty hooked me up. I wore it because I was thinking I was gonna go see the new Mandalorian movie tonight with my bros, but both of my brothers, Denali and Brock, had a joint birthday barbecue this weekend. Started on Saturday, and I think it ended today. So I went on Saturday and I called them today at like 2:00. One of them was still in bed, and the other one wasn't sure if the other one was still there. I mean, So I don't think that we're doing a movie tonight because I don't think they can move.
So it was Denali and Brock?
Brock. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Joint birthday bash barbecue. So it was like all weekend people were cycling in, for food, like stopping in and kicking it. And Brock's turned into a funny guy. He was out golfing, and then he started wearing polo shirts. And so, Denali got him some polo shirts for his birthday present. His girlfriend was laughing about it. I was like, little skater boy is wearing Dockers and polo shirts now. Yeah. I don't know. He
That's
is
crazy.
in his 40s now, though. So
he's in his 40s?
Yeah. It's probably weird for mom because that's her the baby's in like 41 now.
Wow.
That's nuts, right?
That is nuts. Yeah, I was talking to my stepson the other day.
Oh yeah.
He's 49.
What? And
Yeah,
you knew him when he was how old?
3.
He's gonna be 50?
Yes. Actually, in June.
Wow. Yeah, that's weird, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. So when he knew you, did you still have big hair?
Mm, yeah, pretty big hair.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So he's seen you change over the years, like you've seen
Yeah.
him change. But yeah,
Yeah.
like, wow.
He saw the big hair go away.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. What are you wearing today? You're looking snazzy, like you were a cowgirl or something, like out
This is,
ranching.
this is out of necessity because it's hot.
Oh, and that absorbs the sweat.
Yeah, it gives you
Okay.
something to, wipe the sweat off with too. But I mean, it's like 90 degrees today. It's not that bad. It could be worse. It's been really nice. It's been
Wow.
I think one day it got up to 99, but it's been like low 90s since we've
That's
been here.
nuts to me. But okay, that's nice. That's nice for Palm Springs.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be about 110 right now, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like 74 this weekend, and I was like, fuck, it was so hot. I was wearing tank tops. I had a tank top on top of a tank top, and I had to take one of them off. I was like, this is too hot, you know?
Layering tank
I was
tops.
layering my tank tops big time. Yeah. And I had to take that shit off.
Yeah.
It was hot, and that was 74, Jen.
Oh,
74.
yeah.
All right. Well, no, you look real nice. Looking
Thank you.
nice.
There you
Hmm.
go. There
There
you
you
go.
go. Got a button up and everything.
Yeah. Well, I had a tank top on, but I threw this shirt on for our podcast.
Okay, hold
Otherwise,
on.
it would just be the black tank top here.
I'm looking up retired Carney housing.
Okay.
Um, the Circus Retirement Community. All right. Uh, Inglewood, New Jersey has one.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, I'm trying to see where I thought there was one. You know what? They're probably all over the place. Um,
What, did you
okay.
Google it for Palm Springs?
No. Oh, there's one in one in Forest Park, Illinois. Okay, I'll look up Palm Springs, just specific. In Palm, dang it, Springs. Enter. Huh? Let's see what we got.
Mhm.
Oh, it does not have a dedicated community. Oh, you know what? I think I was thinking of Gibsonton, Florida. That I just thought it was somewhere hot. That sounds right. Gibsonton, Florida.
Well, fuck that. Nobody wants to be in Florida, so.
Well, apparently senior cornies do. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, no, no. Okay. It just talks about senior housing in Palm Springs, but it's not specific to the Kearney community.
There
Okay.
is a LGBTQ plus retirement community here.
You've talked about it. Didn't you go and look at it? Said it was nice.
Yeah, we went and had dinner at the restaurant there and
Yeah.
walked through the building to get to the restaurant. It's pretty nice, but I'm sure it's pricey as shit.
Yeah, isn't it like a famous chef does the menu or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
Mm, yeah.
But gays, sometimes we do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes we do that. I mean, my goodness gracious. I know lesbian firefighters that have sent their 3 kids to private school. 3 kids. 2 of them are boys and they're huge. And they eat all the time. And now they play for the UW football team. And I'm just like, how could they have afforded to send 3 kids to private Catholic school.
Yeah, really.
And to feed those kids, I don't even know how much that would cost just in food, you know?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
They're both
get outta here.
firefighters, and
Yeah.
well, firefighters get paid pretty well. I mean, they only
Yeah.
work, like 4 days a month or something like that, or
Yeah, one just retired.
and
So
then
that's
they hold down another job doing something else because that's what they can do.
Oh, is that how that works? I don't
Mhm.
know, man. All I know is those boys are expensive. They've got to be.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm excited for them to enter the workforce and start participating in their own care. That's where I'm at with that. Yeah. They can do their own laundry. But yeah, okay. Yeah, so there are some high-end, not all lesbians are social workers, you know. Some high-end ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, architects and shit. It's true. Okay, ready for story time? And then we got to talk about the music.
Yeah.
Okay, so I told you my plan to destroy the Nazi flag.
Mhm.
Right? We went over that a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Right? So we go down to Ocean Shores, got my place down there, which is great, thank God, because it's private, right?
Mhm.
I go with my buddy Gosha, who's from Poland. Okay, like she's born and raised, so her grandma experienced the Nazis as a
Mhm.
young person, right? It turned out later, Gosha found out her grandma was a spy. She was a messenger between the Polish government and there's something about Russia and the Poles decided to get together to defeat the Germans.
Right.
Poland, everybody's always coming up. First, the Russians were like, "We're going to take you over," and then Germany showed up, and then the Russians were like, "Oh shit! Hey, Polish folks, we need your help too."
Mhm.
Whatever. Grandma was a messenger and would kind of sneak messages.
Well, and then they went back to trying to take them over again, right?
Poland can't win.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we go, just the two of us, because nobody else could go. And that actually worked out really well.
Mhm.
So we had food, and I got a nice bottle of whiskey. And my mushroom retreat facilitator she was kind enough to
Hold on just 1 second, though. What about the spy thing, though, with the grandma?
Oh yeah, she was a messenger. She was a runner and would deliver messages like across enemy lines, but nobody suspected her because she was like this teenager
Mhm.
on a bicycle, like a girl in a skirt.
Yeah.
And but the messages she was delivering were actually like important. It was kind of like shit, I should have Gosha on the show.
Mhm.
And then we can ask her those questions because
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she found out later, she was like, "Oh my God." And she said grandma was no joke as a grandma. And I was
Yeah.
like, "No shit, she was no joke. She had to fight the Nazis. Like
Mhm.
grandma wasn't fucking around, you know."
Yeah.
Polish grandma. Um I think I asked her if she was a chubby grandma. And I don't think she was a chubby grandma. Like I envisioned a little babushka, you know, a little chubby
Mhm.
grandma.
Yeah.
No, no. Grandma was getting it. But yeah, she was running message. There was something about locations of where soldiers were located, right? And so she would have to like take the messages from one soldier group to another, something like that.
Mhm.
I can't remember. I'll have to have her on the show and we can grill her about it. We can interview her. But
Yeah.
so she came with, and it was funny because she's one of the friends that initially was like, just put it in the trash. And I was like, Gosha, I can't just throw it away. There's something in this flag. I gotta release it. Thank God for my mushroom lady, because um she was able to come up with an incantation for when we burned the flag. So like
Mhm.
an incantation of release and kind of where the energy needed to go. kind of like when a person dies, you tell them to go to the light, right?
Right.
It's like, she created a concoction of herbs in this container, and each herb was real specific. And we were to dump that in the fire before and during the flag burning.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gave us an ointment to put on our hands to protect us when we touch the flag. It's like
Mm-hmm.
a barrier. And
Mm-hmm.
she gave us a spray of protection. So she would spray this. She gave us a spray. So we were spraying the shit out of it. And we sprayed everything, man. And the spray of protection actually felt, it was kind of heavy. So it kind of felt like it did encapsulate us and kind of kept us like a definite barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we arrived Friday night. Saturday, we get up, we have breakfast, stuff like that, coffee. And then we're like, okay, it's time. So we take it down to the Pacific. We drive it to the beach, wrapped in a garbage bag. And we're going to wash it in the Pacific Ocean. Right. And so I'm not getting into the water. I mean, that would just be hell in my wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
So she does it. She's like, is it okay if I just do it? And I was like, please. So I spray the shit out of her with this protective spray, oil up her hands with the ointment. And then she goes out. Now, mind you, there's not a whole lot of people on the beach, and we picked a spot that was pretty remote, but it was still a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And there were some people off to the left and some people off to the right. I was like, I think we'll be all right. But it was a little bit windy, Jen. So what happens?
The
She's on.
flag unfurls.
Yeah, a little bit. She was unfurling it, and a gust of wind kind of caught it. And I was just like, please, 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 please. And just as the white circle, and you could see the black of the swastika starting to kind of like show, she got it into the water. And I was like, okay, God. Because it was going to blow in its full glory, right? It was going to, luckily she caught it. I was like, oh my God. And I'm looking to see if anyone's watching, and nobody's giving two shits. People are out there doing their own thing. I was like, oh, good. So she's dragging it around in the water and doing her own prayer. And we had called in our ancestors too. So she's got her grandma with her. And
So you washed it first before you burned it?
yeah, you got to do the 4 elements. So water, air, fire, water, or water, air, fire, earth.
Okay.
We washed it first in the Pacific because that seemed like a good place to wash it.
Mm-hmm.
She got it all sandy. She called it, what is it when you get and you grind the exfoliating? It was exfoliating. Then she put it back in the garbage bag. We brought it back to the cabin and we hung it up to dry, out, which was air, and it was really sunny out. So it dried very quickly. But the whole time I'm like, please don't let there be a drone. Please don't let there be a drone. Because it's hanging
on your balcony.
On my balcony, like a full-on Nazi flag hanging off like I was in fucking Austria, goddamn Sound of Music. So it dried, and we're enjoying our day because we're not letting this ruin our day, but we're keeping an eye on it. And then it was time to burn it. And so got the fire all ready, got it smoking, the fire cooking good, and put in the herbs, put the flag in the fire. Now, the mistake that we made is that it was dry, but we really should have put it in the fire open. And we kind of had balled it up and just kind of put it in and then put logs on it. Well, essentially what we did was we created smoke. We created a really toxic smoke. And I'm doing the incantation and all the things, and it felt really good. The incantation was brilliant. And then so we're, poking it, keeping and Jen, at first I was like, okay, this isn't so bad as the red burned. But Jen, once the flames hit the white of the circle, I swear to God, it was fire and brimstone. That thing smelled like shit and burning rubber. I don't know what they put in that flag, but it stunk. I mean, it was some evil shit. So we're spraying each other with the protective spray.
So it hit the white and it started smelling like burning rubber?
Yeah, and shit. Like
And
poop smelling and shit.
really?
Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad. And I was like, oh, I'm a pretty rational person. And I was like, oh, I think this might be this is what evil smells like when you burn it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
fire
maybe.
and brimstone, like a real fucking smell. So I go into the garage and grab the lighter fluid because I'm like, we need to speed this shit up. So I'm just squirting that shit on there. Flames is so good. The dog was having a hard time with the fire, so she goes inside.
Yeah.
And we had been spraying protection spray on her too. Anyway, Gosha goes up into the house to get something, comes back. She's like, Crystal, and I'm like, what? She's like, the smoke is in the house. Well, it was so hot out, I was dumb and left all the windows open.
Oh
So
no.
where does this black, sulfury smelling of hell end up? Inside the cabin.
Oh.
Okay, so now I've got a problem. Because now I'm like, great. Oh no. So now I smudge the shit out of the cabin and protection spray, and then I light some incense in there because it smelled so bad. Eventually, we had to just put the fire out with water because it smelled so bad. And that thing took forever to burn because it was big. It was a huge fucking thing. Okay, we put it out. We air out the cabin as best we can.
Yeah.
Burning smudge, incense, whatever. We get drunk. We're pouring out whiskey all over the place for the ancestors, for the spirit of the Pacific, for the spirit of the air and the forest animals. I mean, we're showing all kinds of respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Gosha's like, let's watch a movie. And I'm like, yeah, because it's getting late. We watched The Fifth Element, which was perfect after you burn a flag like that.
Yeah.
Then Gosha, she says, oh shit. And I'm like, what? She's like, oh, what if the Nazis had put chemicals on their flags so that when people burned them, they would die? And I was like, it's not on. Oh, by the way, she had decided to do some mushrooms while we're doing this. So she's over here like microdosing or some shit. And whiskey and all this. So she's like, and I'm like, I'm thinking, I said to her, I'm like, Gosha, I think that would have happened immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I think we would have smelled it and immediately would have like died, like gagged and foamed and died. I'm like, just look it up. So she would stop worrying about it. So she looks it up. There was no evidence that they had ever done anything like that with their flags.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, see, we're fine. But Gosha's Gosha, so she keeps talking about it like the whole rest of the goddamn trip. I'm like, we're fine. We would have been dead already. Like, that kind of shit works immediately, right?
Yeah.
It's a gas. It's not whatever. Okay. So then in the morning, we get up, we go out, we have this, she finds she found an actual nice place to get a nice breakfast in Ocean Shores. Couldn't believe it.
Where?
Couldn't believe it. Right? Because it's always like the Gas Lantern Tavern or the Porthole Pub, or there's nowhere nice. It's the new little coffee shop that now does like breakfasts.
Oh yeah. That's been that way for a while. That's
That little A-frame.
That's the best place to get breakfast. Yeah.
Okay, I knew about the coffee. I've been in there for coffee. I
Ocean
know we've been there
Roasters
before.
or something, right? Ocean
Shores Brewery or a brew or
Brew,
coffee
Ocean
or
Roasters, I think, or
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they do
so good. So good. And it was Mother's Day. So her mom had died when she was like 17. And so we celebrated our moms and we, talked about her mom and I talked about my mom. So we had a good time doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went back and we buried the rest of the flag, the ash of the flag. And there were a couple pieces of actual fabric, but for the most part, we burned it was burned. It was gone. And we buried it in the earth with some stuff. And that was that. That was that. Yeah. So it went really well. It was very beautiful and all the things. I think we did release multiple things, multiple things. The sorrow, the desperation, the mental illness, the evil that came from those who had done all of this, and it was all kind of written and said in a way like to never happen again, and from this we will blossom, right? It was kind of that kind of language, but to end this thread is ended for all time. Yeah, and then I did burn the incantation. I felt like that was appropriate to burn that. And yeah, and God, it was fucking powerful. It was really powerful. We felt really good about it. And yeah, so that was the ceremony.
You felt better about it, not just throwing it away, but going ahead and burning it.
Yeah, I think I honestly, I think on this kind of work is like soul work. Like, it would have been easy to throw it away. Done.
Yeah.
But this flag was telling me there was shit inside it that needed healing and needed to be let go of, and it needed to be allowed to do that. And so I came at it. I don't know how to fight. I told you this last time. I don't know how to fight evil other than with love, because that's all I got. I'm not smart enough. I'm not a fucking head witch. I don't know how to cast spells. I don't know how to make a spell, let alone cast one, right? Like I don't know that stuff. So it was just like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And so the elements was great because that's powerful shit. That's more powerful than me, right? I mean, the Pacific Ocean, get out of here, right? And the air that we breathe and the earth and fire and the ancestors. I mean, it was just like, yeah, I think it was powerful. And it was powerful. And to have women doing it on a weekend of like Mother's Day and it felt very empowering to do that. There's something very powerful about the goddesses getting together and getting it done, Yeah. So, yeah, glad we did it. But I'm not gonna lie, man, that was kind of exhausting.
Well, yeah,
The
it
whole
sounds like it
process.
was. Yeah.
The asking, the organizing, the this and that, the humility to be like, oh hey guys, by the way, I'm housing a Nazi flag. Like, who wants to go around saying shit like that? That's just like, I'm just waiting to be judged, like, what are you doing, Crystal? Like, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Yeah. I feel like some things were released and ended. But man, yeah, I was powerful.
That it gave off that really putrid smell, though. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I mean, I didn't know how else to, because I was like, what did they make this with? Because it stinks. Like, it was foul. I'm like, does cotton smell like this after like 100 years? Like, this thing is rank.
I don't think
wool. It was wool. It was wool.
Yeah.
It was wool.
Like,
not cotton.
I mean, unless they
pew pew.
Unless the animals were like, yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of wool smelling that bad.
It was poo poo. I mean, it was, and Gosha didn't smell it until she went over to this one spot, and then she was like, oh, and it was like, yeah, right. Luckily, the air was really taking care of us. The ancestors were really kind of keeping it away from our faces, which was wonderful. So we wouldn't necessarily really smell it until we went to a spot where the smoke had gone. And then it was just like, Jesus, did someone just light a match to a sewer? I mean, it was just like, oh, like I did this. I put my shirt over my face while I got the lighter fluid because it was like I had to go through this cloud of just rancid stench.
Did you get it out of the cabin?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Windows were open all night. Fans were turned on. I mean, I haven't been back though since, but I left a couple of windows open high up windows to just keep air flowing through.
Yeah.
Girl, it's stuff. You know what? But once in the morning, we made coffee.
Hmm.
Coffee made it smell good again.
Yeah, yeah.
Coffee handled the bad smell. Smelled great, coffee smell. But boy, oh boy, yeah.
You know, when I'll explain how I know this, but
Mm.
long time ago, when my stepson was living with me, we were looking at apartments, and we came across this apartment up on Capitol Hill, and we're inside. We just went inside to check it out, right?
Mhm.
It was for lease or rent or whatever. And we're in there, and they've got these coffee beans in a frying pan on the stove.
Oh,
And I'm like, why are you cooking coffee beans on the stove? And they're like, well, somebody passed away in here. So it gets rid of the smell, I guess.
whoa. Okay. Okay, so it's a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I had no idea.
Hmm.
Good tips, Jen. That's some good tip right there. Wow, coffee beans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, coffee. Okay. That's good to know. Cause yeah, coffee's I love that smell. So
Oh, I do too. It's like
yeah,
one of my favorite smells. It's coffee, fresh coffee.
fresh coffee. Wait, did the apartment smell like coffee or death?
Smell like coffee.
So it worked.
Hmm.
Okay. Who told you that it was dead? Someone had died. Was it the agent?
Person that was there
The
showing
person
us.
that, oh
Yeah,
my God. Okay. Well, I guess you got to disclose that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Shit.
You know,
Okay.
it wasn't like, somebody just died. It was like somebody died and they were there for a while, you know.
Oh no. Okay. Right. They didn't have anyone to check on them.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. That's the one thing too I think about like living in a facility.
Hmm.
It's like I'm not gonna end up, in my place by myself for God only knows how long. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
God.
Because your cat's eating your face off because you've died.
Yep. Yep. Cat is munching on my body because it's starving to death.
Yeah,
God. All right, Jen, that's my story. That's my story.
that's a good story. It's a good
Thanks, man.
story.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Appreciate that.
We're
Yeah.
keeping it tight today. We're keeping
Keep
it concise.
precise. Like a sphincter muscle. Just when you see a scary movie, we just tighten that up. Just tighten it up. Okay, music, man. Music.
So I think I said I was going to talk to you about some music from a couple of other artists because I talked about Ann Wilson last week, and I think Noah Kahan and has that.
Mhm.
So this week, Rachel Yamagata has a new album out. It's called Starlit Alchemy. And it's every time she puts out an album, it's a great album. And she's from my old stomping ground back in
Hmm.
the Washington, D.C. area. But she's a singer-songwriter, and she doesn't put albums out every year religiously, but when she puts them out, they're good. And yeah, so she is Rachel Yamagata. It's Starlit Alchemy. Let me just see if she's
Ooh.
touring right now. She's really good. She's
Can you spell that last name, please?
WY. No, not WY.
Oh,
YAMAGAT.
found her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found
And let's see what she's
Oh.
yeah, I guess she's based out of New York right now, but I think her dad lives in DC, and she grew up in the same area that I used to.
Okay. Yeah. Arlington, Virginia.
Yeah.
And she started in the band Bumpus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's only got one show coming up on August 21st.
Okay.
But I think she's got more, like maybe she just had a bunch of tour dates. Maybe that's what happened. Because I know she was touring the album, it makes sense that she would be touring the album, but she's just got the one date. Let me just go to her.
How did you come across this artist?
Oh, I've interviewed her once.
Oh,
I was introduced to her music by somebody that worked at the Mountain radio station there in Seattle. And I've seen her off and on over the years. And yeah, she's really good. She's good to see live. She's got great music.
okay.
Let's see.
Awesome.
Too much. May 19th. Yeah, maybe she already did her tour for the album. I don't know. She usually tends to do her tours in the fall, so maybe she's waiting until the fall.
Got it. Okay, because it shows some videos from live performances, but August of last year.
Yeah.
So maybe
this album just came out like this
Oh,
year at some
got
point.
it. Okay.
3 or 4 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
You've interviewed her before.
Yeah.
In person.
Over the phone. Yeah.
Over the phone.
This was just when I was doing more interviews, and she
Okay,
we
cool.
did an interview once. Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Okay, cool. Any song in particular you recommend, like to start with?
Off that album, I think I like, let me just tell you the two that I really like. I like Galaxy.
Galaxy. Okay.
And Birds.
Birds.
Yep.
So Galaxy and Birds is like your two top for you?
Yeah, well, Birds was a pre-release, so that's one I downloaded right away before she released the whole album. And then, but Galaxy and I want to say Somebody Like Me, I think was the other one, or it might have been Empty Houses. I don't know. I think all the songs on that album are pretty good, and usually they are. Usually, most of her music on her albums, there's several tracks that you will,
Cool.
Yeah. Update out of there.
All right. Was there another artist that you were thinking about you wanted to talk about?
I think that was it. I think that was.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if there was something. Okay.
Jessie also is a good one.
Jessie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those 3 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, you know what? I'm going to bring up a song and an artist because it just came up for me like 2 weeks ago, and then just now today with you, Wichita lineman, because of the Wichita, Kansas guy.
Oh, yeah.
On that Mohave desert phone booth. I just learned about the Glenn Campbell song, Wichita Lineman.
Yeah.
I saw a little documentary, little morsel of the guy that actually wrote it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went and saw him at Jazz Alley a couple of years ago.
No shit.
Yeah,
he was still kicking around.
Oh, yeah. He
Is it Joey?
No.
Okay.
It's
who wrote that?
Hang on, I'll tell you his name. It's escaping me right at the moment.
I can't remember his name.
It shouldn't be Jimmy Webb, because
Jimmy. That's it, not Joey. Jimmy.
Because my dad, when I was younger, had this Jimmy Webb songbook.
Oh.
And that was one of the songs that was in the songbook, and I love that song since I've been a little kid. And
shit.
In fact, that song and a couple other of his songs I played for my dad on the headphones when he was leaving this world.
You played Wichita lineman for your pops?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really smart, Jen. That was really smart. Okay. Yeah, I songwriters blow my fucking mind. I think we've talked about this before, but that Jimmy Webb guy in this little document, they were interviewing him as, an old man. He's like, oh yeah, Glenn called, he wanted a song. I'm like, okay. And he just like puts this song together, right? And
Mhm.
it wasn't done. He just kind of sent what he had, and he got the idea because he would drive. I think he was like he was driving to visit his daughter or something, and he was driving on the long road, and there was all the telephone lines, and he got to thinking about, oh wow, all the conversations that are happening, and he saw this lineman like actually working on the line and had a little telephone that he was using, and it
Mhm.
got him inspired to do this song. And I'm like, that is the most random shit to inspire a song. Gives it to Glenn. He's like, Glenn, I'm not
Yeah,
done
but
with
they
it.
would go up there with their little butt
Yeah,
sets, right? We call
yeah.
them butt sets. I used to work at a telecom company, and so they
Okay.
have their little butt sets, and they could plug right into a phone line and use it.
Yeah, it was wasn't it like a chunky orange thing, and there were the
Mhm.
buttons on the back of it that and then
Mhm.
they would use it like a
They just
phone.
clip it right on the line. Yeah.
I don't understand that science. It's beyond me. But yeah, I guess Glenn was like, loved it, loved it. And apparently Glenn cried when he first listened to it.
Mhm.
But Jimmy didn't know that. So a couple months go by, they meet up. Jimmy's like, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back on that song. I got really busy with some other shit. And I guess Glenn was like, what are you talking about? I've already recorded that. It's already like being pressed on vinyl. Like that song is, we're done. We're good. And Jimmy was like, oh shit.
Huh.
So he wasn't even done writing that song, but Glenn didn't care. He loved it.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, I just think that's funny that you brought up that phone booth, and then the guy that
Oh,
left the message, Wichita, Kansas. And I was like, what?
yeah, right.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. I got to bring that up for my song for the day. Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually one of my favorite songs
No
of all
shit.
time. Yeah.
Of all time.
Hmm.
Yeah. The fact that, I don't know, songwriters blow my mind. Like, I'm watching this Kylie Minogue.
Oh, I watched that the other
Did
night.
you?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't know who she was. She shows up at that recording studio. They leave her, they ignore her for a few hours, and
Uh-huh.
then they write a song for her right then. And then she's got to leave in 30 minutes to get on an airplane.
Hmm.
They just wrote a song.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like they had a song already written. They just in I I don't get it. I don't get it. Blows my mind. It was a huge hit, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just that I don't know, man. That I don't know, Jen. You might have missed your calling. I know you went into computers, but I don't know, man, because you kind of have that weird brain like that.
Well, I
Have a
did.
recording
I'm sure I
studio.
did miss my calling because, I
You
was a
just sitting there,
songwriter. I
you just
just
write a
did,
song.
I just didn't pursue it, right?
Right.
And, I mean, songs would come out of me just like, I'd wake up with a song in my head. I would,
Mm-mm.
I'd sit
Mm-mm.
down and I'd write the music out, write the lyrics out, and be done with it. And usually it's about 10 minutes, it was done.
Yeah, I don't have that. See, that's a gift. That's a gift from the
If that I've
universe, man.
squandered though, right? And I feel like,
Did it get you laid though? Did it get you laid? Because I feel like that it got you laid. That's not entirely squandering it. I mean,
well,
chicks
and
think that's
I'm
hot.
still alive. I could still record my music.
That's right.
You know,
That's right. I like the idea of you in the lesbian Palm Springs old folks home, and you just are like, fuck this, and you build out a studio. And it's just you're like, I'm retired. That's what I do now. And you're just writing songs. But they're all about like menopause and you know, youth is wasted on the young songs.
yeah,
And
it'll be more of that mostly.
yeah, goddamn kids. And wow, so
Take
you
your
were one of
tight
those.
legs and your tight ass and get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
that's right. Quit flipping your hair at me. I know what you want. My retirement fund. Go fuck yourself. Yep. Yeah. You killed my daddy. That'd be a song. You killed my daddy, bitch. That's a country song right there. Okay. But you could turn it into a rock song just to really get your angst out.
3 days.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's not talk about it. We don't want to jinx it. I'm not jinxing nothing. But anyway, yeah. I like this recording studio in the old folks' home that you're going to build, Jen. That's pretty slick. Yep.
They'll have the craft room and I'll have my recording studio.
There you go. Yeah, and Vera just sitting around looking good all day. You know, coming up with things for you to write about. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She'll, Thelma's trying to destroy me. Stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Good. Oh my God. Okay, I love this dream for you that I made up just now. But yeah, okay, so that's the thing. So songwriters, because like Carole King started out as a writer
Mm-hmm.
and just would just like pull songs out of her butthole. And
Mm-hmm.
it's
Well,
wow, that
and
just blows my
there's
mind.
like Jimmy Webb is like written like all kinds of songs. Like Wichita Lime is one
Right. Okay.
he wrote a bunch of songs for the Fifth Dimension, like One
Oh,
Less Bell to Answer, all this shit, like
no
all
shit.
these songs, yeah, that you had no idea. Like that's what was amazing when I went and saw him
Wow.
at Jazz Alley a couple years ago. It was like I took Diana with me and we were over there and we're like, oh my God, he wrote that. Oh my God, he wrote that too.
Wait,
I
our
really
Jazz
wrote,
Alley? Like in Seattle.
yeah, yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Cool.
yep.
Oh my
And
God.
it was before my dad died because he had a book. And
Mhm.
so I got his book and I got him to sign that I got a copy of the book for my dad and I got him to sign it and say that, I told him that, my dad introduced me to his music when I was a kid and he said something like, in his inscription, he said, you've got good taste, John, or something like that. It was really
Oh,
sweet.
that's
Yeah.
sweet. Did he write? I feel like he wrote songs for like the Eagles and shit. And I felt really pissed. I was like, I thought the Eagles wrote that. Those lying sons of bitches. I always feel betrayed when I learn that yeah. And Judy Collins, he wrote for Judy Collins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Mm. Okay, Judy Collins. Um, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Hmm.
Burns my ass that these songwriters write all these songs. They don't get any credit, whatever, whatever. And they don't get the millions of dollars. So
Well, I mean, they get paid every time somebody records their song, though.
what, like $100? Like, do they
No,
get
it's
any royalties on that? Do they get any?
yeah, they get royalties every time the song's played, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, did you watch that documentary about In the Jungle, that song In the Jungle, and the history of that song?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, highly recommend. I don't remember what it's called, but it's about that, in the jungle, the mighty
Oh, the
jungle,
Lansing's,
right?
yeah.
The weem away, a weem, that thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's a whole like talk about stolen music. Yeah. So lawsuit, all these decades later, finally the originators of that song, their descendants finally get some money.
Hmm.
But because they're brown and black African folk, the money is put into a trust. And so the white controlled trust doesn't give them their money, right? It holds on to it to keep it safe from them. Like, well, we're keeping this safe so that you don't spend it all.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, if we spend it all, that's our business. Just give us our goddamn money.
Uh-huh.
So it was kind of left there. I was just like, oh shit, right. Yeah. But it was really interesting about how, like, when does it become public domain? When do artists, when their music is stolen, like, and like, how much do you have to tweak a song so that you're not, I guess you're stealing, but you've tweaked it just a little bit so that you're not, you know what I mean? Like, when Vanilla Ice took the Under Pressure song from David Bowie and Freddie Mercury, He got
Mhm.
sued, and he was like, my version was slightly different. He still had to end up paying, or so I think he went bankrupt. But anyway, yeah, I'm always fascinated by that. Yeah. Like, at what point is it like, nah, you're stealing.
Mhm.
But then again, Jen, there's only so many chords. There's only so many combinations, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know. But anyway, like that Nicki Minaj song, that the first one that she recorded that they wrote immediately, like in that room in 30 minutes. They had just been recording Rick
Kylie
Astley,
Minogue, you mean?
Kylie Minogue. Well, the French say Minogue.
Yeah, yeah.
So
No,
I was
you
like,
said Nicki.
who? Kylie Minogue?
You said Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit. Oh, thanks. You're right. Kylie. Oh, my God. Thank you. God damn artists. But the song sounds just like the Rick Astley song, Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, it
So
does?
I'm like, yeah, but it's written by the same people. So it's kind of like, yeah, you can tell, you can hear it. Anyway, whatevs. Whatevs.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, it's been an hour. I don't know, because you're the editor. So you're like, hey, I don't want to be up till midnight working on this fucking show.
Well, I think we did good today. I think that,
Oh.
we will put it out there again if you want to leave us a comment, especially, or call into the Mojave Desert phone number and talk about how you listen to our podcast, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thinking, Jen. It's all about us. Okay. It's all about us. Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to call that number once a week.
Okay. Oh, and just both of us. We both call it.
And
We're
we
just
say,
like constantly just
not supermodels, gotta listen to the podcast, gotta
right.
watch the podcast.
Yeah,
not
come check us out.
supermodels.
We keep it real. And we're gay, but we're not fake.
And then we're not fake.
Not fake. No. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yep. All right. All right, buddy.
So yeah, tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels. Hang on after we do our sign off.
Okay,
here.
cool.
Okay. Tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels and drop us a comment, drop us a line, do something. Let us know you're out there listening and watching.
Okay? Yeah. What she said.
See you later, folks.
Bye.